Now, the first myth, I'm going to go straight into them. Measuring outcome increases productivity, and engagement is one of the things which I am struggling to measure because we keep focusing on one simple thing. If you're focusing on the outcome, you can never measure something properly. Does anybody know an English economist called Charles Goddard? No. Do you know what he said? He says something very fascinating. If a measure becomes a target, it's not a measure anymore. It's a target, thank you. Is there anything wrong with a target? No, but it's not a measure. Yeah? And what do we keep doing? Every time I go to production lines, I grew up on production lines. Yeah? And every time I go into production lines, I meet a production head who goes 98 units per hour. And that creates so much stress on the production line that what happens? People screw up. People don't talk to each other. Yes? You're all nodding, aren't you? Yeah? So why do we continue doing this? I just want to talk about one other thing before I move on to myth number 2, because I'm going to speed up now. One thing I've realized about humans is when you prove to them with science that this does not work, we carry on the same. It's fascinating, isn't it? Then I look at human behavior, and one of the human behaviors I keep seeing is there is no scientific evidence to show the correlation, the connection, the correlation. Yeah, you don't even go to the point of being causal, but we still do what we're doing. And one of the things I've seen in all of us is homework. We all do homework. We get our children to do homework. And we've been doing this for 100 years at least. And the science shows not even a correlation. But we continue to do it. So I really am questioning here today, through these myths, is why do we continue even though we know these are